Well, how's it going, everyone? This is Urbek City Builder. Urbek is a city building game where you can build your own neighborhoods, from nightlife district to the industrial district. Don't exhaust your natural resources before you have an educated population to build more efficient structures. Welcome, everybody. This game is developed by Estudios Kremlinos. I did not pronounce that right. Published with Rock Game SA. I want to say a special thank you to the dev team for providing me a key to this game so that we could check it out together. Yeah, if you find this video interesting and or enjoyable, you can go ahead and go over on Steam and buy it for yourself right now. Yeah, it did release yesterday, so go ahead, pick it up if you enjoy what you see here. If you want to see this actually come to the channel, let me know by hitting the like button, commenting down below, and I would really appreciate that. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. We would love to have you. And we produce content every single day. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump into a new game here. We're going to name this, what is it? Something super generic, Kanztopia. This will be a temperate biome, and I think I'm going to leave everything on kind of default. One thing I don't understand is what is 100% difficulty? I don't know. But the temperate is the best map to start with. You will learn the basics of the game. Natural resources abound on this map. You will have the basic buildings available. So we're gonna go for medium map size, standard resources, sea, coastal, river, and types of terrain: no snow, no desert. You can have no snow, no desert if you want to. Like I said, I'm gonna leave it as default. This game does support mods. So yeah, you can also throw some mods in too if you decide to pick this game up for yourself. What is the price of this game? That's a fantastic question. I'll let you know. This game is $16.99 USD. If you're watching this video on the first week of it being released, you can pick it up for 10% off for $15.29 USD. So there's your price point on that. Other than that, let's go ahead and jump into some Urbek City Builder. Send me, dude. Let's go. I'm ready. All right. Whoa, look at this. All right, so first things first, let's go ahead and take a look at the map. Yeah. This seems like a pretty big map, even though it's just medium. And now we have to decide where we want to start. I kind of like this area. Yeah, this area seems pretty cool. Why? Because there's a lot of open space. I don't want to like complicate my life right now. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I haven't decided yet. That's a nice little river though. Okay, so you might be thinking when you're first loading into the game, oh my god, what do I do, right? There's a tutorial right here. It's very small. You know, it doesn't pop into your face. Would you like to play the tutorial? You kind of just got to read these little steps right there, and that's all you got to do. I think I'm gonna settle in right over here somewhere. Yeah, this looks like a decent place. This light patch of green, I'm not sure what it is. I think it's a desert. There's steppe, which I don't know what the heck steppe is, and then there's grass, and then what is this? Desert. Okay, so that little tile right there is a desert, but there's steppe, for whatever it's worth. So yeah, let's start. You know what? Let's start right here. This looks good. All right, so let's see here. You can press U to hide the UI. There you go. U to hide the UI. I just realized that I have something on the screen. I am so sorry. There you go. Press U and un-U. Un-U and U and un-U. Hide and rehide. I mean, it's good for screenshots, right? So you can press C also to switch the type of camera. So you could do over the top, or you could do kind of like at an angle. And I like the at an angle here. Very well. So what do we got to do? Build a road that is 6 spaces long. So let's do that. That's not the road. That's the road. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Now they want us to build 6 fields. So build 6 fields. You can drag and drop to build a grid and build 3x2 blocks of fields. For instance, they cannot be more than 5 spaces from the road. So we can have a road, build a field for it that is, well, 3x2 is an example, but you can do more than that. But you can make this 5 tiles away from the road, and it will still be operable. If it goes anywhere more than 5 tiles away from the road, it will not. You can't, yeah, you just can't do that. So let's go ahead and build a couple of fields there. That seems about right. Now they want us to build 6 houses. So they cannot be more than 3 squares from a road. So same concept. If you wanted to, you can build a couple of houses out, and you can really just be okay with Let me just kind of think of a neighborhood here. I'm kind of thinking, like, I don't know, thinking. Let's see. I want to go. I'll go out this way. So you can build houses that don't have to be right up against the road. They can be about a few spaces out from the road, and they'll still work. So let's go ahead and add 6. 1, 2, 3. I don't like that, actually. Let's bring that back. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right, so to get information about a tile, you can also right-click on a tile. So let's go ahead and right-click on something. So this tells us housing necessary for your population to have a place to live. Obviously, this is, you know, I think the wooden shacks they look like. Production, you get 10. You get 10 production. We'll kind of go over that here in a sec. Consumption, it takes up 10 food. That's the food. It has 6 residents and 6 happiness. So for every one of these little tiny houses, you get 6 residents. I'm going to go ahead and pause the time real quick. Distance to the road, all it does is require is 3 squares away. We can upgrade this eventually, but not right now. And that's pretty much it. Okay, so yeah, you can go ahead and bulldoze stuff. They want us to destroy something. Let's go ahead and destroy a tree. There you go. Wood is required to continue building houses. So obviously we need wood to build stuff. Take a look at the UI up here. This is our food. It says 300 food, and we only have 300 storage. We are producing 140 food from the fields that we have now, and as the 6 houses that we built, we only consume 60. So we could add about, you know, what is this, like 8 more houses, and we would be actually we would be breaking even there. Now, for this, work 1355, 5 plus in the minimum production, storage of 2,000. We produce 60 production because of the 6 houses that we have, so kind of like our employees. And we consume 50 because of our farm sizes or our fields, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, so that's that. Okay, so now they want us to build us a lumber camp in a forested area. Now, this area right here is looking pretty good for a forested area, so I'm thinking about building one here. Let's go ahead and push this through. And think about an area that would do the best. Like, maybe right here? Yeah, let's go right there. So we'll go 1, 2. We'll bring up that road just a little bit more. I might need to actually snipe that as well. And then let's drop that lumber camp right there. So there we go. We got our lumber camp in, which means we can produce lumber. So the lumber camp produces 15 lumber. So we get 15 lumber. It also increases our storage to 200 lumber, but it does cost 20 consumption. So now we need more employees. We need more people, because now we're kind of, I think are we producing? Are we consuming more than we're producing? I think that's what it is. Let me go and unpause the time just for half a sec. Right? Yeah, I think that's what it is. So yeah, that's the whole lumber camp. So now try to reach 100 population. Very simple. Build a bunch of houses right now. So let's go over here and build a bunch of houses real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Doesn't need to be touching the road. That's the beauty of it. There we go. We'll add a few. And then we're going to also need to do, we're also going to need to add, more fields. Yeah, more food fields as well. So there we go. People are going. Let's see where we're at. Where's our production? Farm's doing fine. Yeah, we're still doing okay there. Now you can see the ticker did change over. We have the -20 for our lumber camp, so that's cool. See where our population does sit. 78, 90. Now we're at 90. Let's see if we can get to 100. Maybe not. I was thinking about putting some right here. So let's do it. They're going to be kind of in the snow biome a little bit. Like their neighbor's going to be a snow biome, and then their other neighbor's going to be like, no, we're not in the snow, dude. We don't have to worry about that. That should get us to 100 population up here. We'll see. Yeah. Let's see if we can fast forward that time a little bit. There we go. We are at 102 population. So, this is a cool feature. This next feature is one of my favorite features probably in the entire game, believe it or not. So when building up your, your city, and making it look as grand as it is, you can go ahead and press Control. And ladies and gentlemen, you could be in first person walking around your very own town, your very own city with your own citizens and things like that. How cool is that? Just imagine what it will look like when it gets bigger and bigger, right? Oh my God, it would look great. I think that's pretty cool. All right, so click on the farm icon in the bottom menu. You'll see that the farmhouse button has now appeared and it's locked. Hovering over an locked item will tell you its requirements. In this case, you need to reach 200 population. More buildings will become visible and available as you progress through the game. So, Yes, so we have a farmhouse we need to bring in. So how do we get the farmhouse? We need to get 200 population. So we got to go ahead and start bringing in even more, which means more fields, more houses, more this, more that. Now we're actually consuming more food than we are producing it. So we might as well jump into that right away. There we go. There we go. There we go. And I am saving a little bit of area here because you'll see what this farmhouse is going to need. Yeah. So I am saving a little bit of area, a lot of area actually. This is a big spot, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue what we have going on over here with our houses. I don't want to kind of put the houses on the main road here. I don't know why. I feel like it would just be congested. I think that's silly saying it out loud, but you know, I guess it is what it is. So what if we went like this way with it, right? What if we went this way? You know what? It is silly. Let's go ahead and put them houses on the main road there. That's all right. And then let's continue going back this way. Wow, look at that. They got a big house there. They got a lot of trees. All right, let's see where that takes our population. Hopefully it takes it up to 200 now. And then I can kind of wrap this around. It's like a little neighborhood, right? And I was like, oh yeah, you know what? I want to come right here and see all the new houses I just placed down. How neat is that? Can I go inside the houses, I wonder? Oh, I can't. Yeah, if you want to just like, you know, have your own house and pick out your own house, you can. And you can just move right on in and just peep through and just watch people walk by. It's incredible. That gave us 192 population, so not the full giddy up there. That's all right. Add this more, add this more. I mean, this is the edge of the map right here, so let's build that out. There we go. There we go. Click and drag. That does it. All right, so build at least 2 farmhouses. So now that we got our population up to 200, we can do that. We are going to need to add a little bit more fields, which we will right now. Look at that as we go. Coming back down. There we go. Let's get rid of some of these trees. Now, this is a tricky thing, and this is a weird thing. I'm going to pause the timer real quick. So, with the farmhouses, they give us, they cost 300, right? 300 labor. They produce 100 food, and they increase our capacity of food 200 more. So we'll get 500, but we're going to actually get 700 because we're going to have 2 farmhouses in this case. But the needs for this farmhouse is no farmhouse can be in a 5 radius of this farmhouse. So you can't have them close together. That's the only need for this. So you can see the big giddy up, right? The big space of what it can actually do for everything for the farm fields. So I'm trying to get an idea here. So you know what I've done with this, let's get rid of that. Let's bring the road down this way. There we go. We'll push it down that way, and then we'll also throw in, and the one thing I like about this game a lot is how forgiving the game is, right? The game is pretty forgiving in terms of like oh god, in terms of like, oh yeah, you know what, I messed up on that, let me just go ahead and fix that type thing, right? There we go. Okay, now let's bring in that. There we go. That's looking better. We'll do that. And then what we'll do on the other side is we'll kind of push that out a little bit more here. There we go. We'll push it out just a little bit more. Finish that off. There we go. There we go. All right, nice. So does it actually take wood to build a field? No, it takes production. That's all right. We'll fill that out later. In the meantime, we got to get a lot of houses rolling. We got to get them coming fast. Now this house, what the heck's going on here? Is this actually blocked by a tree? Get the tree out of there and put in my house, please. There you go. Okay, wait for the population to come. Let's wait for the population to come. Population will come. We'll get them in. Get the workers in. Come on, get the houses built. Come on, come on. Yada, yada, yada. Let's get it. All right. Now for field, just kind of finish that out. There we go. And then I will work on roads. Going out even more. And then we're going to need to build our second farmhouse. That's looking pretty good, I think. And where should we put another farm? Maybe we put one over here, right? We have a farm over here. Maybe we put a farm over here. You know, that's not a bad idea, I guess. Let's see here. Let's put down... Let's see what a farm... Actually, you know what? Best part about this game also, it's starting to get nighttime, right? Say no. I want it daytime. Oh, isn't that bad? I just blinded everybody, huh? Sorry if you were watching this video at nighttime. Yeah, okay. So let's see here. Let's see what the radius is. So the radius would give about... It's a pretty big radius. About right there. About right there. Okay. So let's see here. Let's work out that way. I'm trying to use the most... Like, try to be the most efficient with the farmhouses. Okay, we can push out to the back there. And then we'll do, like, a nice field going that way. Field going that way. Field going this way. Field going that way. Okay, there we go. There we go. Get rid of some of these trees. Let's see what we have here. There we go. Now let's kind of bring it in a bit. Now I think this is going to work because it should be close enough to the road. Maybe not. Maybe not close enough to the road. Well, actually, it is. It is. I just need to get... Yeah, there we go. I think it's going to be close enough. Let's go here. Yeah, it is close enough. So at least right here will be close enough. It's not centered or anything, but that's fine. As long as it covers everything it needs to cover. Bam. All right. So that's good. And then we can push that out too as well. Nice. So, hotkeys are displayed between that. When hovering over a button, for an example, to quickly build a farmhouse, you can press the F key and then the key, F key 2 times. What? What did you just say? Hotkeys. When hovering over a button, for an example, F. And does that rotate? For an example, to quickly build a farmhouse, you can press the F key and then the 2 key. Oh, F and then the 2 key. Ah, I see. Okay, I see what it means. I see. So if you're hovering over something, oh, F and then 2 or 1 or whatever you want to click. I see. All right. I need to get more houses in, actually. So let's get a couple more houses in, please. Here we go. Grab those. Let those people move in. That will give us more workers. Yeah, more workers. Come on in. Move on in. It's all good. Now we just need a little bit more. We might need to back down on some of the fields. Slightly. Just so I can get these next housing in. Let's see here. What are we looking at? 515, 510. How much does it cost for a house? 50. Okay, we can do this. We got it. Bam. Yeah, now they're coming to work. Now they're coming to work. Slowly but surely we'll be gaining that production back. We have a lot of food, like, honestly, but probably a little bit of overkill on the food. But anyway, select the magnifying glass icon and click on a wooden hut. You'll be presented with several upgrade paths. Clicking any upgrade path will show its respective requirements. For now, let's focus on a village house, so click on it. Okay, we'll do that here in a sec. I'm kind of tempted to get rid of some of these fields. It is kind of overkill, yeah? Let's see. Let's go. There we go. We'll do some of that. There you go. Get our workers back, and then we'll go ahead and add some more people. Yeah. We'll add some more people. There we go. Now you see the balance of power. That's the cool thing about this game is like how fast you can make adjustments in case you messed up. It's a little forgiving. Like I said, it's definitely forgiving. All right, let's start producing more people. That should be enough. I can't go any farther out because that would be more than 3 tiles unless I put a road up there. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's click on the magnifying glass. So magnifying glass, please. And click on that. So yeah, to upgrade our wooden hut, if we really wanted to, we need to unlock population of 300, which we have done. And we need to have 3 farmhouses. And apparently we need to unlock a population of 800. No, that's for a villa. Oh, sorry, a villa. So all we need to do is unlock just 1 more farmhouse, and we can upgrade these now to village houses. So that's pretty easy to do. I can just kind of like fake it and like throw down something, right? So let's see here. What if I were to tell you I wanted to go out this way with the road? Right? Wham. There we go. There we go. And then kind of make something over here, possibly. Another field, so to speak. And this is going to be very, very tiny. This is kind of preparing us for the future, if anything. You know what? I don't like that. Let's go a little bit more out. There we go. Yeah, this is preparing us for the future, if anything. So we'll do like a tiny little field over here. 3x2 or something. Sorry. There we go. 3x2. And plop down another farmhouse or something. Now, this is going to be a radius. We cannot have another radius. 12 or more farms in a 3 radius. Okay. Okay. Hopefully I can squeeze this in. I really hope I can. Oh, God. Okay. Distance to road is bad. Okay, distance to road is there. Okay, so what's happening here, as you can see, 12 or more farm in a 3 radius. Now, I think that means field. I don't know if it means farm. I think it means field. So let's see here. We got to kind of push this down a bit. And then I think this would be good, no? Yeah, that would be good. I would just need to have a road up here. That would be fine. Right there. Okay, that's perfect. Do it there. Yeah, it says farm, 12 or more farm, but I think it should say 12 to more fields so that people don't get confused on that. So village house and lumberjack cabin unlocked. So we do have that upgrade. So let's go ahead and kind of zoom in on this. So if we clicked on the magnifying glass again, we have it ready. So the village house is ready to upgrade, but you do not produce enough energy to satisfy the consumption of this construction. Very well. Okay, energy. Parks and industry. Let's see here. Lumberjack cabin. Ah, yes. So the lumberjack cabin actually produces energy. So firewood is the first source of energy. Build it close to lumber camps. So that would be perfect, obviously, next to this son of a gun, which is what we're going to do. So now we can start generating energy, which let's go ahead and press play. We'll let everything go. Everybody has been upgraded. Hooray! Everybody has been upgraded to a village house now. And I'm going to cycle back to the daytime. Can we just like permanently set the day? Like, yes, permanently set the day. There we go. Cool. So now we have tenant farmer unlocked. All these different things are unlocking. Look at the buildings now. Look how cool they look. They look pretty neat, huh? Very well. So if we wanted to, we can actually upgrade these houses to the next level, which would be the villa, right? So how would we do that? We need to have 800 population in order to upgrade them to a villa. Right, so now the game is kind of like, okay, take it on and let's go. Send it to your next thing. So, did you see that? First, you need oh God, please go back. First, you need 300 population and 3 farmhouses to unlock the village house, and then they need energy. Density, some houses in a radius. So first build a lumberjack, which we did. Good job. So remember to make sure that no resource has a negative production rate. It will be marked in red when this is the case. Otherwise, some constructions may not appear or may be abandoned. Check your food production by hovering over the food indicator, which is something I've already went over about the balances is like with consumption and production. Only a few blocked constructions are shown as not to overwhelm you with options. If you want, you can see all possible constructions by pressing escape key and then activating the corresponding option. So okay, I guess through options, show all locked buildings. Oh yeah, I see. That's very good. I like that. I like that they did that. Good on them. Okay, cool, nice. So the tenants are peasants who rent the land. Their living conditions are very low. They need only 3 farms next to them. So if we wanted to, right? If we wanted to, we could look into the house, or sorry, not the housing. Where was it? Yeah, the tenant farmers. So the tenants are peasants who rent the land. Their living conditions are very low. They cost 50, but they produce a lot of food and they store food. So yeah, but they have to be placed near a field, so they just take care of the fields is all basically. So that's, you know, it is what it is. I mean, we've kind of already overdone it. We don't need to produce so much food. Like, our fields are like out of control. It is definitely way too much, but you know, if the game wants us to do this, we'll do this. So build a tenant farm. There you go. He will pay rent though now, right? Is that how that works? So the landowner needs at least 4 tenant farmers to produce. Okay, so build the landlord's house. All right, so nice. So 1 of 2. All right, very good. And we can have another one. Yeah, just throw them in like right there. Well, actually, hang on. Let's put it. See, they would be a lot more, I guess, productive if they were in the middle of a field. But this is fine. We'll just put 2 of them next to each other and see what happens. All right. And then, like, landlord's house has been locked. Great. All right. So the landowner, or the landlord's house, needs a lot of labor to produce food. So they cost 200 labor, and they cost 10 wood. Now, this would put us into the negative on our wood production / consumption for the landlord's house. However, they produce even more food, and they store even more food, which is incredible, and it's also. So, we got to build the landlord house, I guess, right? So, no landlord's house in a radius 4 or more. They cannot be near the. Can they not be near the tenants? Oh no, they need 4. Sorry, I'm an idiot. They need 4. That's what it said. 4. So we'll go like a tenant farmer there, a tenant farmer there. We'll just stack them, and then we'll hit it with that, and then we can put the landlord right there. There. To get more energy, you can now upgrade your lumberjack cabins into lumberjack houses. Right click or use the magnifying glass tool on a lumberjack cabin, and you will see that it can be upgraded to a lumberjack house. Unlocked at 600 population and 2 lumberjack cabins. It has 4 houses nearby. If it has 4 houses nearby, reach 600 population and build 3 lumberjacks to unlock it, and build house near a lumberjack cabin. This is a very this is a lot of text, right? A lot of text. That's all right. We'll kind of look into this. Sorry, not that. Lumberjack cabin, right? That we can have a. Where is it? Am I looking at the wrong one? Yeah, right here. Lumberjack cabin. To upgrade this into a house, we need to have 1 more. So let's do it. Let's have another one. But they can't be in another radius. They can't be in the radius of that. And we need to have another lumber camp. So we kind of got to like go somewhere else. Which is, okay, this is perfect. We'll go over here. So we'll have a lumber camp over here. What we'll do is we'll kind of like drive. We'll drive around. I know we're kind of making this look silly now. We'll drive around the forest. And we'll place this son of a gun right here. So let's go industry. Lumber camp. Bad boy there. Lumber cabin. Put that right there. Right? So that should do it, right? If we wanted to. Yeah. So now we just need to get to 600 population, and we can get lumberjack house in. So that's all right. Let's press play. Let's continue building our population up. Hopefully it gets up to 600. We'll just have to see. And then let's go ahead and grab more housing. Throw that down a little bit. Yeah. Even though we're by the snow, who cares, man? Who cares? We're all good. Can I throw in something here? I guess that is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2, 3. That would be too much, right? We can't do that. There we go. Add in a little bit more. Bringing in the people. Bring the people. We the people. There we go. Cool. This should get us to 600. And then that then should be upgraded, right? So 600 is here. So upgrade, right? Yeah, lumberjack house unlocked, I guess, right? Watermill, dock, and lumberjack cabin. I didn't see any like big difference. Lumberjack cabin. I guess it'll upgrade in a sec. Maybe it does it on its own. Okay, so we need to build 3 lumberjack cabins to unlock it, and build houses near a lumberjack cabin. Oh, do we need to build the houses near it now? Hang on a second. Let's see here. Houses. What if we built some houses right there? Would that do something for us? I think maybe. Like I said, this is a lot of text. It's a little confusing, I will say, because it says a whole bunch of different things. Right click to use a magnifying glass on a lumberjack cabin, and you will see that it can be upgraded to a lumberjack house. If it has 4 houses nearby. Okay, so that's 3. So if I had more houses, would that then upgrade it? There we go. And that should upgrade, yeah? There it is. Okay, good. Holy crap. All right, good. Nice. All right, all right, all right. So let's go ahead and do that same concept, but over here. And we'll upgrade that. And that should give us the way that we need. All right, so because now part of the wood is used as fuel. Build more lumber camps until you have 4 of them. So we have unlocked a park. Nice. So we need to build 4 lumber camps because energy is what's taking that up. Now we could actually come way off over here if we wanted to as well, and maybe try something out. Hey, this is way off, but you know, it might be worth it nonetheless. Kind of dig into this forest out over here. Let's do that. There we go. And then add that, and then let's see here. Let's go, actually, you know what? Bring that back down. There we go. And then hit me with the lumberjack, please. Lumber camp. How much radius does that give? Quite a bit. We'll do that. And then what I'll do is I'll take away that and then add the little tiny lumberjack cabin. Lumberjack cabin. Put that, and then we'll put some housing over here as well. Like right there. How does that look? Yeah. So that would be number 3. Right? And then we need to kind of find a spot for number 4. So we have 1, 2, 3. And I'm trying to use all the forces I can. There is this snow area here. There is this snow area, but it doesn't look like there's a lot. We could maybe bop 2 over here. It kind of might be pointless to do. So if I were to like throw down a, let's see, another lumber camp right there. Maybe right here. That would be a little bit better, yeah. Let's do that. Now, weird thing about this is that I don't know what these rocks are for. Those are iron? Can we drive over iron? I don't know if we can drive over iron. The road is disconnected from the main road. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's all right. We can do this our own way. There we go. And then what we'll do is we will then add here a little lumber camp, add that there, add the jack, add that there. Kind of go up. I mean, we don't really need to go up. That's fine. We can go housing here. 4 houses across. There we go. Cool. Now that is done. Lumberjacks are placed in. Everything's looking great and grand. Very good. Right? Very good indeed. So be careful. Village houses consume more food than wooden huts. So build a grain silo, which is actually kind of interesting because it's like something we didn't notice when we clicked on these. Like the village houses. Oh, what do they produce? Well, they produce 4 labor for us. That's great. But they also are going to have a more consumption of energy and food. So that was something kind of just like you overlook a little bit. All right, so we want to build a grain silo. Where would look at all these new things that are coming in. We got a mini market. We have a local market. We have a neighborhood council. We have water mills, docks. We have parks, nice parks. We have a village bar. We have a football pitch. Very good, right? So a grain silo. What do we need for that? We need 4 farm houses. Oh my God. 4 farmhouses again? Are you actually kidding me? Okay. Another farmhouse to put out somewhere. I guess right here wouldn't be too bad to put. So let's do that. Let's push this through. Push that through. Push this all the way through. That will do. Let's get rid of that right there. And then we'll see if we can slide in another farmhouse. Like right there. Yeah. Just trying to make sure I'm not in the radius is all. I think I'm gonna be fine. Alright, so let's see here. Let's go like that, and then that should be just fine. Farmhouse right there. Perfect. There we go. Nice. And that should give us our grain silo, which it does. So the grain silo has now been unlocked. So for the grain silo, it's going to cost 500 production, and it's going to cost 200 wood, but it's going to produce a crap more ton of food once again. Right. So the thing for the grain silo is no grain silo in the radius, no modern grain silo in the radius, and 2 or more farmhouses in the radius. So I don't think, does it need 2? Oh, it needs 2. It needs actually 2 farmhouses. Okay, well, we'll place that bad boy right there. Perfect. It works. So neighborhood council unlocked. So you can press M to show your mini map. Oh yeah, there's our mini map. Nice. Cool. You can now make your city have its own laws. For that, first, you need to build a neighborhood council. Own laws, really? This is going to cost 100 labor and 100 wood. And consume 50 labor. Okay. Neighborhood council. Let's kind of put that right here. God dang it. Right there. So now you can either right click on the neighborhood council you just built or press J and it will enter into the edits. Holy crap. Wow, policies. Level 1 policies, level 2 policies unlocked at City Council, and then level 3 policies unlocked at City Hall. Right. You can launch one policy per 6 months. Okay, common gardens. We can launch this. This affects parks produce 10 food. No. Extended working days. It increases unskilled labor by 10%. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Decreases unskilled work by 10%. Increase happiness by 0.5. Large landowners. Increase farm. Oh god, not more farm. Serfs. Tenant farmers and landlord houses increase their production by 50% while tenants reduce their happiness. No, that's bad. There's so many things here. Can I just do something very simple? Improve conditions for tenant farmers. Tenant farmers increase their happiness by 2. Landlord houses stop producing food. Let's improve, over exploration of timber. Increases the production of logging camps by 2 and the rate at which they cut trees by 3. Let's activate that one. There we go. Holy crap. So 6 months, that will last for 6 months, I guess. We're on year 19. I didn't even know we were on year 19. That was so quick. All right, so villas are luxurious homes where people live well. So they want us to upgrade a villa, right? They want us to upgrade a villa. How to do that? Very simple. Make sure your population's at 800, which we're very close to do, and you can have wealthy village houses at 1300, and so on and so forth. But, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's where we're going to stop it in today's video of Urbek City Builder. If you guys want to see more, let me know in the comment section below. Let me know by hitting the like button. That tells me that you want to see more, and I can bring you some more of Urbek. If you guys really enjoyed this, please make sure to go ahead and add it to your Steam wish list, and I don't know, pick it up for yourself, and you can go to town on this for sure. Absolutely, because I think this game's pretty cool overall. If you like city builders, this game might be right up your alley. You can go, instead of a medium-sized map, go for one of the biggest maps, you know, and then see how far you can get with the tech tree. Because look at all these different things that are popping up, right? We have industries, well, we have parks, we have nightlife, we have sports, we have landmarks. You obviously seen that there's policies in this game and things like that. So it's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video, wherever that may be. And do as always, take care.
She said we better off as best friends. Ooh, what's the best friend? Can you let me know what it mean to be a best friend? Got me on the next man. Here we go, better run one time for the best friends. Best friends, one time for the best friends. Think we better off as, she think we better off as besties. I can tell her it's a different when we texting.